I'm Andrea White. I live in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm 20 years old. However, I'm originally from Denver, Colorado. Uh, so it's a little bit different here, really humid. I work for Coastal Vet Hospital at daycare, but I will be transferring as a kennel tech here in the next 2 weeks. I will be starting school next year. Taking a couple years off, I'm going to start going into marketing. That's a big deal of mine. First, I wanted to be zoology, but changed up a little bit. I am in a relationship. I've only been dating him for a couple months, but I dated him back in high school, so it's nice to reconnect. I don't have any children, but I do have 2 siblings. I have a younger brother, Alex, and an older sister, Jessica. She just got married recently, so that was a big deal for her. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get to grow up with her, so I'm not as connected with her as I want to be. But I did grow up as an only child until about age 10, when my parents kind of pounced on me and were like, "Hey, congratulations, you're having a little brother-sister." And I remember how upset I was. I was furious about getting a sibling. But now I'm really happy with him. I helped him learn how to read, ride a bike, swim, and I got his first words, so that was a really big deal for me. He means everything to me. But that may be because I didn't get to see the rest of my family. It wasn't family-oriented, really. My parents, they tried to keep me as connected with my family as possible, but it was really difficult living so far away in different states because I did move around a lot as a child. I moved every year and a half to a new school, to a new city, just job-related things with the parents, so I didn't get to see any of my family. And that was really difficult. In school, though, it was really hard. Transferring every year to a new school was pretty difficult. It was really quiet in school. I didn't talk to anybody up until high school. I tried to distance myself. I think it was mostly fear of, having to leave and not be able to see the same people anymore. So it was really interesting. But I do have a best friend that I've kept since I was 7 years old. Her name is Desiree, and I actually just recently saw her on my trip to Vegas, and that was really nice. She has a son, and he's my godson. His name is Emmett. He is amazing. I have a couple of different hobbies. I like drawing. Drawing is a really big deal for me. I like to dance. Not the greatest dancer, but I do enjoy dancing. Painting, and I like to volunteer at the zoo. That is one of my biggest hobbies. I like being able to go up there. I used to work there, so it's nice to still see the animals that I got to connect with. It was really interesting. But I do have a couple other friends. I have my friend Alicia. I'm actually at her house right now. She's over there eating. That's Alicia. She's one of my closest friends. She's helped me through almost everything, especially with my issues. I have suffered from bulimia since about age 11. I think is when it started, probably age 8, but it didn't really hit until middle school, about age 11. I have depression. It's not considered mild or major, but I think it's kind of in between, and it really flares up around female time of the month. It kind of kicks in worse than it usually does. I think my depression started about middle school. I was picked on a lot in middle school. 6th grade is when I started being harassed, told I was fat, ugly, I should be a man, things like that. And it was embarrassing, but kind of overcame that. But it did take a toll. Getting bulimia, there was a lot of trying to stay skinny, and everyone always said, you're skinny, and then it was, no, I'm not. And that was the mindset I had, is that no matter what I did, I was fat. That's my second mom that's calling.